championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they've got him on the blitz.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board, walking to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They start this playoff game with a pass. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Stepping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. With the catch, it's Jackson. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of his quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. To the air, it's St. Clair. Let's it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He'd be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Moore. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work on the 44.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
It leads to 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks free. Great cut there. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
A nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On the run, it's Jackson. Gets the 1st and still running. And here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead.
Ohio State 17, Oregon 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17.
That makes the score Oregon 21, Ohio State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To the air. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Back in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Now here's the toss play. He's got room to run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The sure hands. It's Roberts. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
So we're trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here we go now. 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. With sure hands, it's Brown. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It leads to 2nd down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, a 4th down.
Fourth down. No punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hill. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep on the scramble. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 35, Ohio State.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the opening. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Breaks in open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on fourth down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Using his legs on the scramble. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Makes the catch. It's Hill. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field.
Let's get some yards, boys. Here we go.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They'll run it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement.
52, Ohio State, 24.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Let's go! Let's go! Okay, ready? Got it? Ready, ready. All set. On the ready.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Oregon, 59, Ohio State, 24.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Punt over the middle. It's Porter. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. On the ground, it's Jackson. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Ball carried by the running back. Tackle is made at the 30. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up.
Military stuff.
Throwing off play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. He's got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Get some momentum, hero! This is our game to win, old fans!
Back to pass. It's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good.
Oregon 66, Ohio State 32.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Here we go, set. Ready,
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick catch. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Motion now from the tight end. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Go, take it to the house.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33.
Pace, 27.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
it.